What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome to another Minecraft tutorial. Alright guys, what I have for you today is my Slimline New Age Christmas tree. Okay, as you can see, it's a pretty interesting looking Christmas tree. And we got 4 presents, and we have our little train going around. Keep in mind that in this edition, okay, when you're about 4 chunks away, everything will unload. So let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can actually get the minecarts to unload. Okay, we actually didn't get them to unload, but when you're about 4 chunks away, so roughly 64 blocks or so away, they will the minecarts will just stop. So you just will have to go back and give them a little push, or you could just stop them when you're still here. But either way, it looks really nice. You could do it without that anyway. That is right there supposed to represent the tree skirt, and then if you wanted, you could put snow all around it. What I do suggest is find like a tall mountain and build this right on top of the mountain. I think it'll look really good. I was trying to do a snow globe, but I just couldn't get it to look right. I mean, it looks okay. So like what I was going to do is put like a plaque here. It looks okay, but as you can see, the minecarts have stopped, and yeah, it's a pain in the butt. And that is my, look at my really flat Santa. Look at this. Oh, that looks really funny. I tried to come up with like a really slim looking Santa. Look at that. Look at that body. My son made that over there, but yeah. And then that candy cane's pretty badass. I'm pretty happy with that, but no way I can do a tutorial on that. That's just too big. I was just kind of messing around with it. And then here's a little bonus for you guys really quick before we start this tutorial. Little cup of joe. I wanted to do a little Christmas tree, but you know what? I think this looks actually better. Little cup of joe for you right there. Anyway. And then I just made this thing, whatever that is. And then I had this giant Christmas tree, which I don't like. But anyway, let's get into building this. Let's do it right over here so I get a nice thumbnail going. Okay. So what you're going to need is some throwaway blocks. So just use some dirt, some brown concrete, redstone lamps, some levers, powered rails, regular rails. You only need 4 regular rails. I'm going to use a minecart with chest. I just think it looks a little bit cooler, but you can use whatever minecart you want, or no minecarts at all. 2 redstone torches. You can just use the levers if you want. I just find it easier to put torches underneath for rails. You're going to need some green concrete, and then just a bunch of different colored blocks. You can use wool if you'd like. I'm going to be using concrete. I just think they're a more solid color. You can, well, no, I was going to say you can use glass, but you really can't because you're going to be hiding redstone. So if you use the glass, you're just going to be able to see it. Like, you're going to be able to see the levers, and that's going to look ugly. So just go ahead and use something solid that's colorful. All right. So what we're going to do, the only 2 that you're going to see for the brown is just the bottom 2. So we're just going to do 2 brown, and then we're going to go another 12 up with our dirt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me just mute this really quick. Sorry, I have the volume on. There we go. Okay. So that's a total of 14, just in case you were not counting. All right, now we're going to switch over to our green concrete. And what we're going to do for this base, we're just going to go around it just like so. Whoops. Okay, just all the way around like that. Okay, for the next one up, you can also use dirt here. Okay, just go around like that for dirt. And then we're going to do an outer layer. Okay, so we're going to come all the way around with it. Oh, I'm sorry, don't put the corners. So we're just going to put a little outer layer like so. Okay. Then we're going to do another solid layer of green around. Okay, and then we do a layer of dirt. And we're basically just going to keep alternating like this, going all the way up. Okay, so just go like that. Perfect. And then this. All right, so I'm just going to continue doing that all the way up. All right, guys, so this is what you're going to end up with. Okay. So now what we're going to do, keep in mind we start them with the colors on the bottom on the sides. You can do it the opposite way. Okay, so we're going to put the colors on the sides, but you can do the lamps on the sides for the bottom. I just happen to think this looks better because you get more of the color out of it this way. Okay? So just keep that in mind. So first what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the 3rd level. So here's the first level of green, second, here's the 3rd. Okay? We're going to break 2 layers in because we're going to put a lever right in that middle, okay, where that dirt is, and you're just going to activate it. And then you're just going to put a lamp there. So we're going to break that middle, put a lamp, break that middle, put a lamp, middle, lamp. Okay, and since this right here is the middle one, then that means for these it's going to be the outer one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick a side, and what we're going to do is we're going to break that middle one, put a lever. Okay, so that way we can go lamp there and lamp there. You get it? Go back to the other side, opposite side, break that one, put a lever there, and go lamp there and lamp there. Okay, for this one we're going to go back to the center. So we're going to break that, put a lever. So we're just alternating essentially. Okay, that's all we're doing. All right, again we're going to go to this one, and we're going to do lever there, go all the way to the opposite side, break that middle one, put a lever. Now we can do the corners. Okay, that way we're using as little amount of levers as possible. And now for this one we're going to do the middle. So again we're going to break 2, put a lever, and then put lamps all the way around in this middle, just like so. Okay, really quick, while we have our lamps out, these corners right here, break them, and you want to go 2 down. Okay, you want to go 2 down for those. What did I do there? Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so what we're going to be doing then is putting our levers on the lamps. So just put the lever right on the lamp, just like so. And this just helps, you'll see what it does. It helps, and then put a light on top. It just helps light up the top. Okay, perfect. So then what we're going to do is we're going to put a lever in the middle, just like that. Now really quick, we can get rid of that. We're going to take our yellow, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we're just going to put a lamp right on top. And that's the top of our Christmas tree. Okay, and these just ensure some just lighting, so it looks really cool. Okay, cool. Now we can come in and we can play around with our colors. So let's get rid of all of that really quick. Put down our colors here. Okay, and then we'll just alternate. So we just go around the lights. So I'm going to do pink, then red. Okay, then orange in the center. Make sure you're covering up all of the redstone. Then we're going to go yellow, then green, blue there, light blue, and regular blue there. Okay, now we go to the side, and we'll just do the same thing. We'll do purple, then we'll just go all the way around with it again. You can change it up however you want if you don't like all of the shades together. See how like for this one it's like all the blues and stuff? You can actually change that, you know, it's whatever you want to do. So do blue there, purple, pink, red, but you're just going around the lamps. Okay, so whatever you do, make sure you do not color the or cover the lamps. I should say. I was gonna say color. There we go. All right. So the tree is decorated. Perfect. Now just give yourself a tree skirt. Go two out all the way around. Okay, so this is just a little tree skirt. Again, I highly suggest building this on a mountain. I think you're gonna get the most bang for your buck. I think it's gonna look really good. Okay, you're gonna have that white snow with all the colors popping. Plus, it'll be right on top. I don't think you need this gigantic tree. That one was ugly anyway, but I don't think you really need a gigantic tree. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, you know what? I probably should have done that first. Let's take our rails and our cart and this. So what you're gonna do is find the middle. So we're gonna come out to this middle one right here. Break 2 down. Put a torch. Do it all the way around. Okay, 2 down, torch. Perfect. Put the red back on top. And now we can go ahead, put our rails in the corners. Just the regular rails. Okay, and then powered rails everywhere else. Whoops. So powered rails everywhere else. Perfect. And now the trick to getting the carts to go opposite, you put one on, you give it a little push, and as soon as it comes around to that same spot again, oops, hold on. No. Forgot. Thank God it's not a hopper. You put it on and then push it. And now they should be opposite, or at least further away from each other. Okay? Now to do the gifts. I want to get the same colors because I really like the ones I did. Okay, so let's just get the colors going. So what do we got? We got yellow and red. Right? Then we got blue and yellow. And we got purple and white, which I don't have white. We'll just do magenta. We'll do magenta and white. And then, what was the other one? Oh, and then we got red and green. Okay, so the way you're going to do it, okay, we do yellow and white first. You find the bottom of the tree. You go one, you go diagonal, right? You go 1, 2, and then over 1. And that starts it. So 1, 2, 3. You make your little base. Sorry, you put these corners up. And then these middle ones are the ribbon. Like that. And then just fill that gap in the middle. Boom. Okay, so that's 1. What's the next one? Blue and yellow? Okay, so again, you go diagonal 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Build the 4 corners up. And you guys get to get the point. Okay? I'm going to do all of them just because, you know, why not? So 1, 2. I don't know how this one's going to look, though. It might be okay. I wanted to find a way to put the ribbon on top, like to make a little bow, but I couldn't find anything that I really, really liked. And then it's, yeah, red and green. So we'll go, actually, let's just try this. Let's do green. Let's do green as the actual package. And red is the ribbon. Yeah, that looks cool. All right. So there you go, guys. That's it. That's it right there. Slimline, New Age, Christmas tree, complete with presents. And you know what? I think I messed this one up. 1, 2. I did mess this one up. I didn't put it in the same spot, but that's okay. Make sure you do. Make sure you follow it so it goes 1, 2, and then that way. I completely screwed that up. I think I screwed this one up too. Yeah, I did. I literally screwed them all up. That's all right. As long as you get presents in the tree. Actually, it kind of looks better when it's like a little disorganized. It does look a little bit better. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Until next time, Captain Ab is out. Peace.